Um, it is currently 6:07. It's Wednesday morning, and I'm sitting here on my balcony with Biggie Bum. Shy again. It's probably a bit early for him. And we're sitting here waiting for the sun to rise. I just thought I'd do a bit of a check-in. I've got a really busy week at work. Yesterday I had an event, today I have another event with work and lots of meetings. So I thought, I haven't gone to the gym yet this week, and just kind of thought, you know, I've got to get up early. I've got to get up early and go to the gym if I want to get into, you know, keep my routine going. I made a promise to myself that I would, every Monday, I'd definitely go to the gym. So just to get out of the, I guess the psychological thing about Mondays, and like, Mondays, trying to get into a routine is really hard. But I made it a promise to myself that I would go to the gym every Monday, just to get that kind of psychological barrier, or break through that psychological barrier of training. Anyway, I didn't do it this Monday, as you probably could guess. So today is really my first day of the week to train. So yeah, I was not going to do it because I'm heading into the office today, like I said. But I just was like, okay, just get up early, just go. So I got up at 4 o'clock this morning, which is probably it is very early. And I was in the gym by like 4:25. Again, I'm really lucky to have the gym really close to me. So got in and did cardio. So I'm trying to I'll do this. I'm gonna have my coffee. I'm trying to I guess do a 5k, be able to run 5k. So that's kind of my little I guess goal, you know, to hit 5k's and jog or run without stopping. I'm not a runner, not at all a runner. You know, I normally get out of breath or get a really kind of, I don't know, dryness in my throat and kind of a real, like out of breath, like as if, I don't know, I imagine like if you have asthma, that kind of wheezing type of, you know, shortness of breath. So I guess, you know, that wasn't a great sign anyway, but I'm not sure how indicative it is of how healthy I am. Anyway, my goal is to do that, to run 5k's. I preemptively joined a run club with, you know, very promising name of Slow Girls Run. So I haven't done it yet. I haven't actually done the run yet. I'm leading up to that. I've joined the group, and really kind of supportive group of girls, but I feel like everyone's probably way ahead of me in the running game. But it's always something I've wanted to do. I've always wanted to be able to run. It seems like, you know, run well. I mean, everyone can run, but run a distance and run well. And that's just like the next level of my fitness, I guess, track that I want to get on. You know, I can lift weights, I can do cardio, I can do yoga, but running is definitely something I want to look into and do. So yeah, I was woke up determined this morning to go in and go in the gym and run on the treadmill, which I did. I started off with a cross trainer at first, just to warm up. Did a bit on pedaling on the bike, a seated bike, and then got into the treadmill and ran at like a slight incline, and about a 7.5 stop a few times, but I think that's part of building up the I guess the strength in running to continue to do that. So yeah, did that this morning. Was pretty proud of myself. Was out of the gym by 5:20 and got home, did about a 15-minute meditation on my balcony here, and now I'm just kind of waiting for the sun to rise with Biggie, having my coffee. I started putting in cacao in my coffee, in my black coffee, as you can see, and just to give that bit of boost of, I guess, antioxidants and a bit more of a boost of energy as well in the morning. I've read somewhere that it's quite good for you and it's good for memory as well. So I think that's pretty cool. So just try to give, not that cacao's sweet, but it gives the coffee, black coffee, a bit more of a sweetness. I normally will have almond milk in my coffee, but this is a nice change in the morning. Something I find if I have milk too early, it doesn't sit right in my stomach for whatever reason. So kind of black coffee is good, but then I also find it's too harsh. So this is a bit of a nice kind of in between. So yeah, I'm sitting with Biggie. He's obviously a bit camera shy, and just kind of enjoying this extra time I have in the morning before I have a really busy day, heading to work, and heading to the office today. Got an event that we were putting on. We had an event yesterday which was good as well, so it's a pretty busy day in our Sydney office. So doing that, and then a few member meetings today. I've got a member drinks this afternoon, so I'll probably be getting in a bit later than normal home. So sometimes you've just got to fit in the training where you can. I'm not an afternoon trainer. I give myself too many excuses in the afternoon to not train. So I find that if I get up early, I've always been an early bird. I used to work in hotels and would start shifts at like 7 a.m. So I've just gotten used to waking up early throughout my whole career actually. So yeah, so 4 o'clock I can feel it's going to hit me at some point this afternoon, probably right in the middle of one of my meetings, I'm sure. So I'm gonna make sure that I have enough kind of energy throughout the day, not get too sluggish with heavy foods or anything like that. I'll be generally with these work things. It's a catered event. So the catered event yesterday was like kind of I guess sandwiches, and a lot of it is kind of heavy sandwiches, which is not great, but it is what it is. Hopefully today it's a little bit more protein heavy as opposed to carbohydrates or sandwiches. We're doing our event in a hotel, so hopefully that will give us a bit more of a varied menu. Generally it's like chicken, steak, maybe fish, but yeah, so busy day, just enjoying this bit of quiet time with Biggie Bum. Didn't get a walk this morning, he'll get one this afternoon. But yeah, just thought I'd check in, having a good day. I'm just gonna check in, so I'm just gonna write in my kind of diary this morning. I like to put in a bit of, I'm a very much a checklist type of person, so I'm just going to put into my diary, checking with what I've trained today, and a little bit of an intention or goal for the day. I find that's kind of cool. It sets me on the right foot after I do my training and meditation. I'll probably roll out my muscles because the running my body's not used to it, so definitely I'm sure I'll be in pain at some point. But yeah, thought I'd check in, give you an update this morning. I think it's going to be a cloudy day today, but just looking at the sun. See if I can, no I can't. But it's going to be a hot one, it's going to be like 30 degrees today, so keeping cool, keeping a lot of fluids, making sure that we're drinking lots of fluids, especially for Vicky, who's going to be home today. By himself, he doesn't like it. But yeah, I'll check in again soon. On track with my weight challenge. I had put on it about, I guess, I think it was 1.2 kilos I had put on before I had a couple of days effects of being in Melbourne. So I weighed myself again. I had dropped about 500 grams of that, which is good, so half a kilo. So we're back on track, trying to get back to the ideal weight. I'm hoping before my birthday, at least, which is 16th of April, I'll be under that 70 mark. So I'm hoping for like 69 by the time my birthday comes around. That's a goal, just to hit that. I'm hitting a wall at the moment, not being able to go past the 70 kilo mark. I know a lot of that is fat turned into muscle gain, but yeah, so that's kind of my goal. You know, as I've said in the past, the weight gain isn't necessarily, or the weight on the scales isn't necessarily the most important thing, but I think it's a goal to get to. So that's where I'm looking by April. Hopefully I lose that next couple of kilos, so 3 kilos by April, to reach that. So that's what we're looking for. But you know, I'm happy with where I am. I had a few setbacks, like I said, in the last couple of days, last couple of weeks. But I think, you know, getting back on the horse as quickly as possible is really important. And you know, I think energy-wise, I feel better already, and I've just gone through things. So I think that's really important to think about when you're doing this, because remembering the feeling you get after you train is really important to continue it. So yeah, so that's where I am today. I hope everyone has a good Wednesday, and I will speak to you all soon.